Welcome everyone to the full moon reading in October. So this full moon falls on the 9th or the 10th of October, depending on where you are in the world. This full moon is in Aries, a fire sign, which is all about energy, initiative. It's about getting things started, getting things going. Aries is ruled by Mars, and Mars is all about action, desire, and it can be quite aggressive, but it's very motivating. Now, please remember to watch for your rising sign first, as I'll be covering the houses that this full moon falls in for each sign, and then watch for your sun and moon sign. Remember, it's a general reading, so not all the messages might resonate with you, so just apply them as you see fit, and where they fit into your life. Now everyone, the full moon is a time when we get clarifications and results from our intentions and our questions at the full moon. So it's a time of gratitude and forgiveness, and it's a time of letting go of what hasn't worked, and accepting where we find ourselves now. And in doing so, it enables us to, at the next new moon, make new intentions, set new goals and dreams, or tweak those that we had the previous month, but where we saw things didn't quite work out. Let's get started. Hello Capricorn, welcome to your full moon reading for the month of October. So this full moon is in Aries. So if you're a rising sign Capricorn, this is playing out in your 10th house, which is ruled by Saturn, which is all about career, your status in the world, your reputation, your ambitions. So let's see what messages, let's take that one, Spirit has for you. Oh, if you have any Sagittarius in your sign, sun, moon or rising, they got exactly that card, so the messages might be linked. Beautiful energy. Now Capricorn, that Queen of the Moon Oracle is your overall energy for this reading, and then we've got the Moonology for additional messages, and we have the Universal Rider-Waite and the Witch's Tarot as well. So let's see what messages Spirit has for you. Oh yes, step out of your comfort zone. That's what this release is going to do. I feel there's something you're worrying about, Capricorn. I'm just getting this sense of apprehension or worry. I'm going to take that first one. Okay, let's have a look. I'm really drawn to this win-win outcome is forecast. Which when I look at this release card for you, I really feel like you might be releasing situations, jobs, people in your life. You're making changes. And I think this has you a little bit, you feel really drawn to releasing, letting go. But there's an aspect of you that worries about the other person, so your boss or your colleagues, or if it's a romantic relationship, your partner, or if it's friends, can be, you know, how they might feel. And Spirit says it's win-win. It's not to say that everybody's going to see it like that initially, but down the track, this, what you release now, will be of benefit to others as well. And that could even be aspects of yourself that you release now will benefit others down the track. You might be just releasing your dreams, like you might be launching something. And it's going to have a win-win outcome for you and for whoever you're touching in the world, in your community, in your family, in your environment. I really feel that this release, you're looking at it as in, it doesn't fit you anymore. I'm wondering if that's why I get this energy of worry. You've got to step out of your comfort zone, but I feel that it's not, I mean, it is stepping out of your comfort zone, but it's also, this releasing is making you feel uncomfortable. Maybe it's making you feel ungrateful, unloyal, uncommitted. But Capricorn, I feel like you see yourself differently, and you can't keep going the way you were going because you're no longer that person. And I really feel you're going to be releasing tangible things, lifestyles, people, jobs, whatever it can be for you. It'll be different for all of you. And some of you could be at the stage where you're releasing your old self, who you were. But I have the feeling that it's more in the world. It takes strength. A win-win outcome is forecast, and step out of your comfort zone. And I feel that you are out of your comfort zone. I feel that if you haven't already started to take steps, you're taking steps out of your comfort zone. I feel your discomfort. I was going to say uncomfortableness. I feel your discomfort. And isn't that interesting? I wanted to make a little joke to try and relieve that tension. Try to make light of it. You might be doing the same. You might be trying to make light of it because you're uncomfortable. But Spirit's saying It's going to be good for everybody. So I want to say to you, Capricorn, you know, we've all let go of relationships in the past. You know, especially we get to a certain age and we've had a lot of life experiences that and we've had to let go of things and people, and I always think, well, if we're looking at a relationship, for instance, isn't them, even though we know we're going to cause the other one pain, isn't the most loving thing we can do is to let them go and allow somebody else that's more in line with them, more in line with us, to come in. You know, when you fall out of love with somebody or with something, we can fall out of love in our jobs. We don't do as good a job as somebody who comes in and they're fresh and they're vibrant and they want to make a go of it. So then we worry that our bosses will get annoyed because, oh my gosh, they're going to be like, oh, we have to train somebody and do you know what you're doing? Oh, we're so sorry to lose you. Oh no. But when our heart is no longer in it, even if we do the job, and we still do, you're very dedicated, Capricorn, you're hard workers, you still do your very best, but it costs you more. It takes more energy to do the same thing that when you're excited about it, when you're in love with it, you can just do easily. And that's where the win-win. It's like, give your boss that chance to find that new person that's going to bring in that fresh energy, that bring in that vibrance. It changes everything. To be in a situation that no longer suits us, that no longer is aligned with us, takes a lot of energy. It sucks a lot of energy out of you. It sucks joy out of you. And then we can be left with emotions like resentment, blame, duty. We don't want to be with somebody out of duty. And I'm sure somebody wouldn't want us to be with them out of duty. I wouldn't want somebody to stay with me out of duty. I would want them to stay with me because they just couldn't imagine life without me. Hold on to those images, Capricorn, and when it gets uncomfortable and when you feel that you're doing the wrong thing by these people or by this situation, it's okay. You have the Page of Pentacles and the Strength card. It's going to take strength, inner strength, belief in yourself. Now the Page of Pentacles, I like that he's in this reading because the pages for me are the potential, the new potential. The Pentacle is, he's taken the Ace of Pentacles. He's accepted the gift from the universe and he's like, right, what am I going to do with this? What can I do with it? There's a freshness about a page. There's an innocence and a wonderment. Like it's that, oh, what am I going to do with this? What can I do with it? It's fresh energy. It's not getting bogged down in details or anything yet. It's all the possibility in them, the excitement of it. It's like you've got this gift from the universe and it's like, oh, wow. And I feel that that's maybe what started all this. Or can you see? Do you have a glimpse of, once you release these things, do you have a glimpse of what your life could be like? The fresh new start in a different direction. And I want to say, Capricorn, as a different person. This release, I see the butterflies in the card, it's like a transformation. You are transforming and therefore your life transforms with you. And I love the Queen of Cups in this reading. She's sitting there, she's facing all of this. She's calm. She understands. She understands her emotions. She understands how they guide her into understanding what she needs to understand. The sadness, the discomfort, the excitement, the courage, the drive. She sits there calmly and she goes, yes. The Queen is very receptive. The Queens are the being. The Kings are the pushing, the energy, the manifesting into the world. They're the ones that achieve in the world. It's not to say that the others don't achieve, but on a different level. The Queen, she understands her emotions. She understands what drives her. She knows that she's done her bit. The Page, the Knight that takes action, that moves forward. Then we get to the Queen, and the Queen is like, I see what it was all for. I'll wait for the universe. I'll wait to see what comes back to me. I'll wait to see what the tide brings in. I've put my ships out. I'm going to see what comes back. She's not rushed. She's not stressed. And I feel, Capricorn, that if you can see all this for the transformation that it is, for the journey that it is, to get you to the next stage, you'll see how it all integrates, how there can't be one without the other. And you'll have understanding. These emotions, this discomfort, this push and pull, like I feel bad, but I really want to do this, but I feel bad for the people, and I feel, I just get this sense that you feel bad for others. No. When we change, Capricorn, things around us change. That's why the saying goes that if you want to see change in the world, start by changing you, because then the world around you changes. It cannot not change. come to this energy if you just hold this image in your mind, Capricorn. She's not hurried, she's not rushed. She doesn't allow people to upset her emotions. She sees that there's a bigger picture, that she doesn't understand all of it. She doesn't see all of it, but she knows that it's there. And she works with it. She goes with it. She uses the tides to take out what she needs to be taken out. And she sees what they bring back to her. That's flow. And you're being drawn to flow with this release. Let it go. I'm going to leave you with those messages, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me again, Capricorn. Love and light. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.